Faster good evening and welcome to the Manx Radio Folk Show with me, John Barker, playing you the best in folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and from all around the world. Tonight's first track comes from Tim Edey and Ross Ainsley's CD Dyad that was released a year or so ago. It's called Dad and consists of 4 tunes: Signal Hill and Dad's 70th, written by Ross Ainsley; Spike Island Lassies, which is a traditional tune; and Toure de Harris, which is written by Donald Shaw. Two incredible musicians there, Tim Edey on guitar and Ross Ainsley on whistles on that particular track. Of course, we had the pleasure of Tim playing at the Institute earlier this year. What a great night that was. Ross is going to be playing at the Centenary Centre on the 27th of July as part of Duncan Chisholm's band during the Incrunic Festival. So from Duncan Chisholm's album Sandwood, this is North to Cape Wrath and The Dark Reel. Next, I'm going to play another track from the new Richard Thompson album, Ship to Shore. This is The Old Pack Mule, and am I reading too much into this, or is it a reflection on what happens to the legacy and intellectual property of an artist when they die?
bloody row. He screeched and he honked, but death has dumped him now. Oh, it's hard times and hungry times, there's nothing left to eat. I stabbed my neighbour in the back for a little bit of meat. It's hard times and hungry times, so wouldn't it be kind to save a little something nice for them what's left behind? Chop it up and carve it up, and each shall have a share. And who wants his brain, the silly poor old dunce? They say he hardly used it, he might have used it once. Oh, it's hard times and hungry times, there's nothing left to eat. I stabbed my neighbour in the back for a little bit of meat. It's hard times and hungry times, so wouldn't it be kind to save a little something nice for them was left behind? Sharpen up your knives, boys, that shall we carve them off.
That's a great track from the new Richard Thompson album, Ship to Shore. I've been listening to the album a lot at home. So much good music on there. Next, I'm going to play you another track by the Irish band Notify and their album Aenean. This is The Other Side of the Glass. Here's a song from Alistair Roberts, the Scottish singer and guitarist and also member of the Furrow Collective, from his album Grief in the Kitchen and Mirth in the Hall. This is the Bonnie Moorhen.
My bonny moorhen, up in the grey hill and down in the glen. It's when you gang but the hoose, when you gang ben. I drink a health to the bonny moorhen. My bonny moorhen's gone over the main, and it will be summer ere she comes again. But when she comes back again, some folk'll ken. I joy be wi' ye, my bonny moorhen. My bonny moorhen has feathers and new. She's all fine colours, but none of them blue. She's red and she's white and she's green and she's grey. My bonny moorhen, come hither away. Come up by Glenduch and down by Glendee, round by Kincleven and hither to me. For Ronald and Donald are out in the fen to break the wing of my bonny moorhen. My bonny moorhen, my bonny moorhen, up in the grey hill and down in the glen. It's when you gang but the hoose, when you gang ben. I drink a health to the bonny moorhen.
Up with the log and let her run before the wind and tide. The gal sponge, the gulls keep watch, the head and shoulders wide. Country head and the other point will soon be left behind. Of fleshy base and west by west, our merry friends will find. The heaven boys, the heaven, oh, the heaven boys for me. Red up to fresh sharp pickle dough, heaven's the king of the sea. The heaven boys, the heaven, oh, the heaven boys for me. Red up to fresh sharp pickle dough, heaven's the king of the sea. He struck his flag so dim with the nets and prey. The fisher's friend to bless our homes and toil by night and day. Over the clock round the way, the sun's bright signal shines. It's time to haul our boat and train and ship our loaded lines. The heaven boys, the heaven low, the heaven boys for me. Well, look at the fresh off the good hope, the heaven's the king of the sea. The heaven boys, the heaven low, the heaven boys for me. Well, look at the fresh off the good hope, the heaven's the king of the sea. Oh, the heaven boys, the heaven low, the heaven boys for me. Well, look at the fresh off the good hope, the heaven's the king of the sea. Oh, the heaven boys, heaven low, the heaven boys for me. Well, look at the fresh off the good hope, the heaven's the king of the sea. To run before the wind and tide. The gannets plunge, the gulls keep watch, the head and shoulders wide. Country head and Yarbow Point will soon be left behind. Our fleshy bay, southwest by west, our merry friends will find. Admiral report has struck his flag, so done with the nets and prayed. The fisher's friend, bless our homes and toil by night and day. Over the clock, night and day, the sun's bright signal shine. to haul a glittering train and ship our loaded lines. The Heron boys, Heron, oh, the Heron boys for me. They look up a fresh shop to go down. The Heron's the king of the sea. Oh, the Heron boys, the Heron, oh, the Heron boys for me. They look up a fresh shop to go down. The Heron's the king of the sea. Oh, the Heron boys, Heron, oh, the Heron boys for me. They look up a fresh shop to go down. The Heron's the king of the sea.
Well, I followed Alistair Roberts there with another fine Scottish voice, that of Paul McKenna, performing with Barrule from the album Manannan's Cloak, and that was The King of the Sea. From a Manx band to an English band, this is the Albion Country Band from 1976 and The Gallant Poacher.
He's a gallant youth, I will tell the truth of his crossed all eyes, temptations waste, no mortal man his life could save. Now he's sleeping in his grave, his deeds on earth be done. Now me and Five wore a punching went to kill some game, was over intent. Now God's work on and down honey old Smith, we had nothing left to try. Now the moon shone bright, not a cloud in the sight. Oh, the keeper heard us fire the gun. To the spot he quickly run. He swore before their rising sun that one of us should die. Our lot was his misfortune to be shot. His deeds will never be forgot by all of us below. The farewell be cried, but he was denied. Oh, his memory ever shall be blessed, for he stood up, he fought the best, while down upon his scarlet breast the crimson blood did flow. Now this youth he fell down on the ground, in his breast a
The unmistakable guitar and voice of Martin Carthy leading the Albion Country Band through that rendition of The Gallant Poacher. Next, the king of the desert blues singers, Ali Farka Toure. This track, Soye, is from his final solo album, Savan, which was released after his death in 2006.
Bani, manei bine ba koyane malahala ganse. So yeah bani, manei honde bani. So yeah bani, malahala ganse. Arman woyo kunye mane so yeah bani, manei bine ba koyane malahala ganse. So yeah bani, manei honde bani. So yeah bani. Sanda gini ane soye bani matei ne ba koyane malahala ganse soye bani matei ne ba soye bani malahala ganse jankam sanda jaiban ane soye bani matei ne ba koyane malahala ganse soye bani matei ne ba Sanda barju ane soye bani matei bine babe ane malahala ganse soye bani matei honde babe soye bani malahala ganse korei sanda kosam ane soye bani matei bine babe ane malahala ganse soye bani matei honde babe Sanda karu ane soye bani matei bine babe ane malahala ganse soye bani matei honde babe soye bani malahala ganse Sanda jaiban ane soye bani matei bine babe ane malahala ganse soye bani matei honde babe soye bani malahala ganse
Great to hear that again. I played the album a lot when it first came out. I was saying earlier that when you go and see the Duncan Chisholm Band as part of Incrunic on the 27th of July at the Centenary Centre, you'll see Ross Ainsley as part of his band. Also in the band will be Hamish Napier. From his album The Woods, this is the Kapakali Rant and Antangan. Staying in Scotland, something from Dick Gaughan, that great singer and guitarist, from his album Handful of Earth. This is Eringo Bragg.
My name's Duncan Campbell from the Shire O'Gale. I've travelled this country for money's a mine. I've travelled through Ireland, Scotland and all, and the name I go under's Boulder and Gobra. One night in Aldrichy as I walked in the street, a saucy big pole is a chance for to meet. He glowered in my face and he gave me some jaw, saying when come he over Boulder and Gobra. Well, I am not a pat, though in Ireland I've been, nor am I a paddy, though Ireland I've seen. But were I a paddy, that's nothing at all, for there's many's a bold hero from there in Gobra. Well, I know you're a pass by the cut of your hair, but you all turn to Scotsman as soon as you're here. You left your own country for breaking the law, and we're seizing all stragglers from here and Gobra. Oh, and were I a pat, and you knew it were true, or were I the devil, then what's that to you? Were it not for the stick that you hold in your paw, then I'd show you a game played in here and Gobra. Then a lump of blackthorn that I held in my chest, about his big body I made it to twist, and the blood from his napper I quickly did draw, and paid him stocking and trash for here and Gobra. Like a flock of wild geese, saying catch that daft rascal, he's killed the police. And for every friend I had, I swear he had twa. It was terrible hard times for there and Gobra. But I came to a wee boat that sails in the falls, and I packed up my gear and I steered for the north. Farewell to Aldrichy, your poor lessons are, and the devil gang with ye, says there and Gobra. So come on, ye young people, wherever you're from, don't give a damn to what place you belong. I come from Argyll and Gillen, but I ne'er took a job being called there and Gobra.
Music happening around the Isle of Man this week. Well, of course, there's the Wednesday night session at O'Donnell's. I'll be there hopefully this week. Also on Wednesday night, the Sailors' Shelter summer concerts continue in Peel with Mike and Ian from the Ballags and Dickie Kelly bringing a little bit of country music there. Thursday night will be the Folk Club in Ramsey at the Buffs Club. Friday night at the Mitre starts with some set dancing, everybody welcome, and a session will follow that. And the Sunday afternoon session is also in Peel. It's at the Black Dog Pizza Oven. That's a great place to go for music and food. It's just occurred to me that there's been an awful lot of Scottish music on this show tonight, but there's no harm in that, so let's have one more. The last track tonight is a long one. It's The Club from the Ross Cooper Band's CD, The Home Road. I'll be back next week. See you then.